Casey, and I have a crush on food. And tonight I have a crush on Italian eggplant layers. I may have mentioned this before, but I love eggplant. And if you put tomato sauce and cheese on it, then you probably have won me over for sure. I'm going to show you how to make a pretty simple layered eggplant dish. The first thing I'm going to do is mix up the ricotta. This is kind of like a lasagna, but no noodles, with eggplant instead. So I have a 15-ounce container of whole milk ricotta here, and I have 1 egg yolk. And to this I'm going to add just a pinch of nutmeg, just a few shakes of dried parsley leaves, and 1 cup of Parmesan Reggiano that's grated. So mix this up. This is going to be the cheesy part that goes in between the eggplant layers. So this dish uses 2 of my other recipes, one being simple eggplant, or eggplant simple. So I already have prepared that, and the other being easy tomato sauce. So you just need about 2 medium eggplants, sliced and roasted in the oven, just brushed with olive oil and salt and pepper. And then the easy tomato sauce recipe you can prepare while the eggplant is cooking. I'm going to finish mixing this up and then we'll put everything together. Alright, so I have the oven preheated to 400 degrees, and I have a 13 by 9 baking dish here, and I have covered the bottom with half of the easy tomato sauce recipe. So now I'm going to do my first layer of eggplant, and you can just put it in here however you want. There's no right or wrong, and you can overlap if you want. If you have some extra eggplant and you love eggplant as much as I do, or maybe even more, then you could put a double layer or really overlap them. So, alright, once you have the eggplant layer, then we're just going to randomly scoop the ricotta mixture on top of the eggplant. So, just nice, good spoonfuls, randomly dropped onto the eggplant. So the next layer is going to be this spicy cappicola ham, which you can find in the deli section. You can slice it nice and thin for you. If you want to keep this meatless, just don't put the ham on there. It has a really, really good flavor. It's kind of yummy. So I'm just going to drop this on here. It's about 1/3 of a pound slice, but I mean, you can put as much or as little as you want. You just kind of want a little bit of the flavor. The flavor in this mixes with the nutmeg in the ricotta, and the easy tomato sauce has a cinnamon stick in it, and all of those flavors together just taste really good. It's a little bit different than what Italian food usually tastes like. Now we're going to put the second layer of eggplant, which is the last layer. Just cover all this. And we're going to top it with the rest of the tomato sauce. Make sure that you take the cinnamon stick and the bay leaves out of the tomato sauce before you dump it in your pan. I'm sure you already do that, but just in case. All right, and last thing, the best thing, besides the eggplant, is fresh mozzarella. So I've sliced at my supermarket, they make it themselves, but you can also find it prepackaged in a ball or already sliced. So I'm just going to drop these cylinders on top. This is going to bake for 30 minutes or until the cheese is nice and bubbly. Mostly everything in here is cooked, so really you just want it to be nice and hot all the way through, and you want the cheese to be nice and brown and bubbly. So I'm going to stick this in the oven, and I'll be back when it's done. My layered eggplant is done, and you can see the cheese got melted on top and bubbly and brown. It smells so good. And if you love eggplant, I'm sure you'll love this. And even if you don't love eggplant, or you're not sure if you do, try it. Make it. Enjoy it.